Hello my beautiful amazing movie freaks. So as you can tell from the title, this is going to be a list of my top stalker obsession movies, I guess you would call it. There is 22 in total, and I did it in the year of release because it was kind of hard to put them in order, and it's gonna be like that for a couple of my ranking for my top actors. But let's go ahead and get started with this one. So number 22, we have Fatal Affair. That one came out this year, and that one has, if I'm not mistaken, Omar Epps, and it's on Netflix if you want to watch it. I'll put a picture of it right here. And it kind of reminds me a little bit, not a lot, a little bit about Indecent Proposal, and that's going to be one of my honorable mentions, Indecent Proposal. But yeah, that one's really good. I really enjoy that one. It's not one of my favorites, but it's pretty good. I mean, it's worth the watch just to check it out. The next one is number 21, and it is Secret Obsession, and that one came out in 2019. Basically, a girl has an accident and her supposed husband picks her up. She lost her memory. It's kind of like Overboard, but in a horrific manner. She doesn't remember anything. He treats her right, but then she finds out he has some ulterior motive. Number 20 is 2018's Unsane. That one is one trippy movie. You don't know if she's telling the truth, and you basically don't know who to trust, so it's pretty scary. Gotta stay hydrated. Basically, what's it about? She's put in a mental institution, and her stalker is basically in the mental institution, and she can't get out. She can't get away from him. Number 19 is Unforgettable, 2017, with Katherine Heigl. Basically, she's obsessed with her husband's new girlfriend. She doesn't like the fact that he's moved on, and she is just psycho. Next is a Netflix original, if I'm not mistaken. It's 2017's Turn It Down, You Get Me, with Bella Thorne. Basically, it's kind of, you know, a teenage movie. A guy has a fight with his girlfriend. He meets Bella, they hook up, and she gets obsessive when he says it was a mistake because he loves his girlfriend. So yeah. Next one. This one reminds me almost exactly like Sleeping with the Enemy. And it's called Till Death Do Us Part, and I'm pretty sure this is still on Netflix. This one came out in 2017. This one, hi Daddy. You wanna say hi? Ooh, say hi. Hi. Anyways, basically, a woman, she is in a relationship with her husband. He begins to start beating her. She gets away. She's pregnant and she's hiding out. That's, I mean, the gist of it. Where are we? Next we have 2015's The Boy Next Door with Jennifer Lopez. Now, I've mentioned I am not a huge fan of Jennifer Lopez, but she did great in this movie. Basically, she has a one-night stand with her neighbor, I think, who turns out to be her student, if I'm correct. I'm not 100% sure about that one. But, oh gosh. Sorry. We just rearranged, so it's, yeah. Anyways, and he doesn't like the fact that she breaks it off, and he just goes nuts. Basically, in all these movies, they go nuts. Next one is number 15, and it is The Roommate. It came out in 2011. Basically, two young women become roommates in college. One of them is kind of weird, and she hates that her new roommate has new friends and a boyfriend, and she gets close to a kitten, and it's just, I mean, she goes nuts. She rips out somebody's belly button ring, and yeah, it's just, it's crazy, but it is a great movie. Next one is number 14, Reviving Ophelia. That one came out in 2010. I don't remember too much about this movie. I do know that it's a Lifetime movie, and I think her boyfriend stalks her. Well, he abuses her, and her parents tell her to stop seeing him because of that. And I think that's what it's about. I can't remember it too much, so don't quote me. If you guys have seen that, comment down below and let me know if I'm right, because I totally forgot. Sorry, I have to put my hair in. Okay. I'm not a big fan of having my hair down. Okay, number 13 is 2009's Obsessed with Idris Elba. I love Idris Elba. I love his movies. He's on one of my favorite actors ranking that I have here. And it has Ali Larter, my husband's celebrity crush. It pisses me off, but don't tell anybody. Yeah, basically they work in the office together. Well, she's actually a temp, and she has some type of fantasy that they're together, even though they are not, and nothing really happens between them, but she thinks it does. And it also has Beyonce, which is Idris's wife. Yeah, amazing performances from everybody in that one. Number 12 is 2008's Prom Night. Now, I'm listing this one because technically it is a stalker, because the teacher's stalking her and killing everybody that she loves or is in contact with. I think, I can't really remember too much, but I'm pretty sure that he kills her family while she's not home, because he was looking for her. But because I haven't watched it in forever, but I need to rewatch it. But yeah, that one is number 12. Number 10, which a lot of people don't really talk about. My daughter loves this movie, and she used to call it Angela. Do you remember? What is it? Do you remember?
Valerie.
No, Angela.
Angela.
The Stalker movie. Come on, you can do it.
Wait.
You used to say, "Can we watch Angela?" That's my best friend's name, also. Hi.
No, I don't know.
Come on.
I can't remember. Wait, is it about
Parking garage?
Is it about the policeman that likes her or something?
He's not a policeman.
No,
He's a security guard.
Security.
Yes.
Yes.
What is it?
I forgot the...
P2!
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you don't remember that. That one came out in 2007. Basically, Angela, she is a businesswoman, and her security parking garage, whatever, he is infatuated with her, and finally on Christmas he locks her down in parking garage 2. That's why it's P2. Great movie. I recommend that one to anybody. I love that movie. Number 10 is 2005's Red Eye. Red Eye is a very claustrophobic movie because the majority of the movie takes place on a plane, and there's nowhere for her to run. Basically, he is, the man is blackmailing the woman to make her change rooms, because she is like head of hotels. I think she's like a manager or something like that. And he's blackmailing her, having, I think he's the governor or something like that, change rooms so they can assassinate him. So it's pretty intense. It's a pretty intense movie. Number 9 is 2002's Enough. I really like Enough, even though I'm not a big fan of Jennifer Lopez. I really like it. Basically, she's an abused wife. Everything starts out great with their relationship after they have a child, and you know, things start rolling. He thinks he has the right to hit his wife, so she tries to escape, and she becomes this badass and gives him what he deserves. Number 8 is 2002's, this is a fun fact, Swim Fan. Me and my husband, this was our first date together. We went and saw this movie, so it holds a special place in my heart. We were actually pissed at each other on the date, but you know, we got over it during the movie. But basically, same situation as You Get Me. He cheats on his girlfriend that he absolutely loves, and just a one night stand, and he instantly regrets it, and she doesn't want to take no for an answer. So she basically wants to ruin his life. Number 7 is the 2002 classic 1 Hour Photo with Robin Williams. I miss Robin Williams every day. I don't know. He was such a vibrant character in every movie, and I just love almost every movie that he's in that I've seen. I love. So, can you stop, you weirdo? Basically, he is, I mean, from the title you can probably get it. I'm sure everybody and their dog has seen it. He works in the photo department, and he becomes obsessed with the family, and he finds out certain things about said family, and he just goes nuts. Number 6, one of my favorite movies, 1996 Fear with Mark Wahlberg. Basically, Mark Wahlberg starts dating Reese Witherspoon, who is much younger, and you know, everything's good, but he starts to get crazy, and she doesn't like it, so she breaks it off, and then he doesn't like it, and then, you know, all hell breaks loose. Number 5 is May I Sleep with Danger with Tori Spelling. Tori Spelling by far is not the best actress, but this is a great movie. She starts dating this guy, and he just turns out to be somebody that she didn't think he was. And it's actually the original, and there's a remake of it, which I don't really enjoy that much. But or is it a sequel? I don't know. But yeah, number 4 is Cable Guy, which came out in 1996 with Jim Carrey and Matthew Broderick. This movie is so much fun. I love this movie, even though it's creepy. I'm like, Jim Carrey does amazing, Matthew does amazing. Basically, he's a cable guy, and he goes to hook up Matthew's cable. He becomes obsessed because he's never had friends, and Matthew Broderick thinks he's weird, and blah blah blah. But yeah, great movie. Number 3, you cannot have a stalker obsession list without this movie. It's Crush, that came out in 1993 with Alicia Silverspoon, and something Elways. Holy crap, my mind has been really bad. What is his name? Hold on, this is gonna bother me. Hold on. I can't believe I forgot his name. It's Cary Elways. Oh my gosh. I have been having a very hard time with like faces recently. I don't know why, but yeah, you can't have a list without that. Basically, he rents a house, and they have a young daughter. The young daughter becomes obsessed with Cary Elways, and then they make it seem like that he's the one obsessed with her. So it's a great movie. Number 2, which came out in 91, is Sleeping with the Enemy. Wow. With Julia Roberts. This movie is really scary because it feels really real. I mean, it feels real. Julia Roberts does amazing in this movie. Basically, it's just out, as I said, from Till Death Do Us Part. She's a battered wife. She escapes, but she fakes her death. And she tries to move on, changes her name, and you know, I think everybody's seen that movie. Also, honorable mention in this is going to be Safe Haven. Now, this one doesn't really focus on the fact that she's being stalked, but she's being stalked by her cop husband, and she moves to a new town, but she falls in love while she's there. And yeah, that one's, it's Nicholas Sparks, so I mean, it's a really good movie. And number 1, 1987's Fatal Attraction. Quit locking it. 1987's Fatal Attraction with Glenn Close and Michael Douglas. I mean, what can you say about this movie that hasn't already been said? This is an amazing movie. Super freaky because Glenn Close, she takes it from like 1 to 100. I mean, like that, and you don't even know where it came from. I mean, basically, Michael Douglas cheats on his wife, just a one-night stand. He regrets it, and he tries to break it off, and Glenn Close goes nuts, of course. So, that is it for my list of Stalker movies. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you let me know by leaving a thumbs up. Also, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and click the bell to get all of the notifications so you can see when I upload my videos. I think I'm almost at 70 subscribers, and I enjoy seeing every single one of them, and I enjoy seeing your comments. If you guys have a list you want me to do, make sure you leave that down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!